underway. Sandilands against Witts in the middle. Sandilands the hit out down. That's got to be a key battle. Lyons went off the deck, went through the fingertips of Sexton, taken by Ainsworth, and a great build-up to start the game by the Suns. He's made his return this season after that horrific hip injury, and that would be an amazing effort from the boundary line for Sam Day. What a start for the Gold Coast Suns. Ryan there in support, back for Sandilands. Now Fife. And they find a way through with a handball to the Dockers. Ryan now to Ballantyne, weaving through the traffic from 55, goes long. Hayden Ballantyne. And Fremantle want to move it through the middle. Showed too much of it though to Ainsworth. And now the fast break for the Suns. Ainsworth has got options aplenty. He sends it, he skims it in towards Sexton, who just needs it to sit. Got a man on over the top. Lynch wasn't sure how to go for it. He dives back in, makes amends, and they finally get the goal. It wasn't pretty, but the Suns got the job done in the end.
But I think we also saw just the importance of Nathan Wilson and that long kick that he's got. It set Tabernar up to run back with a flight of the ball.
Sheridan who puts it on the boot, and he's popped it through.
Well, we talk about a team defence. Aaron Hall's just been put down behind play. That was Mitchell Crowden with a little body check, so he's slow to get up at the moment, Hall.
Well, let's have a look at the top left corner of the screen. It looked like it was a legitimate bump that you would expect he'd be able to see, but he must have had his eyes down.
Might have caught the Suns unawares as well. And it's Fife to Brayshaw, up to half forward. Chera was waiting down, Mundy got it to him. And now Chera, he's only got one man inside 50, it's Ballantyne and Harbrow. A good match up there, but it's not straight to Croydon, who skips clear. He took almost too long, but he dribbles through the first goal of his career.
He's getting a bit of it, but he hasn't had a huge impact at the moment.
36 last week for Jared Lyons, and there's a big grab taken by Martin, who didn't want to waste any time. He sends it in, and Day over the top. Spoil it down in the direction of Johnson. Here's Walters, marching the back to try and get away. Wilson dropping it now, he's under pressure. The Suns have turned it over, and they've got plenty of numbers as well. Sexton shoots on goal and sends it through.
They'll probably need Hall to identify that he does need a little bit of help.
Spot on. Good effort by Sandilands there to affect the spoil on Witts, so now we see a push. And advantage will be paid to Croydon, and Walters. There's one out inside 50, and he's running, dribbling, and kicking a clever goal. Michael Walters from the pocket. Playing in front. Send it wide for Young. So a minute 20 to go in the second quarter. The Suns go forward again. It's up towards Holman, who judged it nicely, and he continues to go. The former Blue, he steadies it up, and it was a great option because Lyons was waiting to accept it.
Here's the injury to Pierce Hanley, just over Reist, and that dislocated shoulder probably subluxed a little bit. Suspect he might be able to come back on, but would have been painful.
And now Lyons, he drops the mark. If they hadn't made a few mistakes, the Suns, they really could have put some score on the board in this opening couple of minutes. Long ball in, Day crashed the pack, left a few in his wake. Still a chance. Sexton puts it on the boot from the pocket. Alex Sexton kicks the goal the Suns are looking for. Off half back, he left it a little short of Day, but continues to run. There's David Swallow in game number 100. He sends it inside 50, and it's going to be a down the ground free kick.
Tom Lynch in the perfect position to receive it. It's their moment. Here's the hit from Aaron Sandlands off the ball, and he's lucky he got him more shoulder than anything else. Finally get the ball clear.
Rishkatelli turns it over. He's looking for Ainsworth, but Mundy chipped in. Now he'll set it up. Brayshaw, he's got some runners, delays it to Langdon.
Got to look up, got to make a good decision.
Runs his distance, pulls the kick back, it is perfect.
Ripper.
Pierce with the spoil. Blakely, Hamlin, over the top for Walters. Fremantle building again. This one more to rectify on the lead.
Gets an opportunity to make amends up.
What about this kick?
That Fife has been immense this afternoon. Single-handedly trying to lift his side in this third term. If they can get clear here, the Suns, they were away. But Pierce showing some dash. The defender doing it all this afternoon. The kick was perfect. Fife loops it over the top. It sits up for Walters, and he steadies from 45 and bangs it through. Wilson trying to spot a take. It's a great kick for Sandilands, who's got runners inboard. Ballantyne now building for Fremantle. Shares it with Walters. Chips it over the top. McCarthy at the start of this final term. McCarthy, he lands a heavy blow against the Gold Coast Suns. He kicks his third. Poked it away. Fife with another touch, and he gets the Dockers moving forward. Walters able to control it on the burst again. He looks into the pocket for Matera. There's a miss from this spot through his career. He'll go around the corner, and it was right to the line. Kolodjasny almost touched it, but it's there. Fremantle make the better of the start to this final term. Trail by 26 points. They need a goal. Their skipper can't deliver it. It's right to the line. In fact, it's still in play, and Ryan didn't want to concede. Neil back for Ryan. And then drops the football, and he's still going. Now he's tackled, and he's caught holding the ball. I'm not sure Fremantle fans will find the funny side of it, because Lyons has been able to punish them. Kolodjasny, great spin out of trouble. They got no time to waste, the Suns. They go straight up the middle. Pearce taken to ground. Miller's handball too hot. Sandilands has got it. Hill pumps it back inside 50, and Ballantyne will take the mark. 18th disposal coming up for Hayden Ballantyne. He's been involved in everything, and he's almost kicking a goal. He is. Kolodjasny led them to the football. Walter's still desperate after it, but he went to ground.
There'll be a lot of interest in seeing exactly what happened there, whether there's a break.
Access All Areas is back.
You've got no leadership, the culture's poor.
This is a courageous victory, as courageous a victory as he's had.
Every Monday, join Damien Barrett, Matthew Lloyd, and our new recruit to the team, Jimmy Bartell. They'll examine all the big moments.
This chase would embarrass Joel Selwood. He wouldn't like this piece of vision.
And news stories from the weekend's round of footy.
Well, the other clubs seem to have worked them out.
He would want to never see that ever again, Damon.
Don't miss Access All Areas, Mondays on afl.com.au.